Hi Aquarius, it's Elle here to do your weekly reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. All links are below if you need to get in contact with me. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Thank you, Lord God, for blessing the Aquarius with a clear, concise message from you. So this is the third time that I'm trying to do this reading. Yeah, it's been all over the place. I think just the energy. Anyway, so Aquarius, in the past, the recent past, you have the Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. In the present, we have the Six of Swords. In the future, we have the Page of Cups and the Knave of Cups. So Aquarius, in the past, you may have started some new financial beginning, or an opportunity was presented to you. You started to just get serious about opportunities with money, abundance, and your prosperity. You also started to get serious about manifestation, your resources, starting something new, taking up a hobby or craft or something that could, eventually yield you a return. You could have started a business, or you just could have just started to get fit, like do fitness, exercise routine. Whatever this was in the past that was presented to you, there was an opportunity, and you didn't have to chase after it. This is the seed of productivity, and it says that it has been planted in you because you got serious about your resources, your manifestation power, because you're coming into a place of self-actualization. Your life is going to be busy and full because you understand your potential, because you're at the highest level psychologically. So now your potential can be fully realized. You understand mentally, emotionally, that in order for me to have, in order for me to do, in order for me to start, it starts with you. It starts with your mindset. It starts with your emotions. It starts with the energy that you put out. So you're in a place of really understanding that, and now your potential can be realized. Whatever you're doing, it's beginning slow, but it's going to be very rewarding. Just make sure you're committed to it and committed to the hard work, because you're going to have to give like 110% to actually see the abundance, the wealth, because this is just the seed of productivity being planted with you or in you. This is also the opportunity to have some passionate encounter with somebody. I don't know if you will, or some of you have been presented with this. But what the planet that governs the Ace of Pentacles is Mars. So this is about action and drive and passion. So that's why the Ace of Pentacles talks about a new sexual, relationship, because the pentacle is the physical. Physical is, sex. There's an overall rise in your health, your well-being, your immunity. Maybe you may be doing some cleansing or cleanses of your body, your training. You're just strengthening yourself, your muscles, all your muscles, what physical, mental, emotional. You're strengthening yourself all together. And it looks like while you're doing this, you bet the house on you. You started to put your energy into you, time, energy, effort into you, into starting something for you. All about you, okay? And you could have possibly, Six of Swords, moved on or moved away from like a heartbreaking situation or heartache from a previous relationship. Maybe even like for some of you, this would be like an abusive partner. This is somebody who had a lot of self-interest. They did not take into matters the concerns of others. Like they set They set aside the concerns of others. So it's a lot of self-interest and aggression here. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio or somebody who is um, like there's a war inside of them, and it's win, lose, or draw. When you were dealing with this person, you probably dealt with lack of communication, this person being overly aggressive, maybe even a little bit of bullying and or intimidation. Or this is what you did, Aquarius. Somebody decided to fight back, and sharpen their words. And maybe there was some serious conflict that came out of this because there was already an underlying hostility about maybe interference in this relationship, in this friendship, in this business partnership, whatever it may be. Somebody just always wanted to be right. And at times they came off as irritated when you wanted to reach out to them, when you wanted to show them love, affection. They're very defensive in their attitude dealing with you. So you decided to Six of Swords, to move on. You got relief from this heartbreaking situation, this hardship, by just walking away, moving on. And some of you decided to move on in silence and maybe even in secrecy. You just kind of like rationalize this moving on. You understand that, yeah, this is a great loss for me because I wanted to win over this person, win their heart. But at this point, it's nothing but bad blood between us. Because at the same time, this battle was costing you, there's a lot of jealousy and even a lot of gossip surrounding you. This battle was costing you your trust, your respect, your dignity. You lost faith in this person. You just feel like it's best to keep your distance. You want them to keep their distance, and you want to keep yours in the present. Because this relationship is, or it was, in jeopardy anyway. This was a tough battle because there was love here that turned into just bad blood altogether. It turned into like you guys were opponents. You were against each other because there was opposing wills. Somebody wanted their relationship to go this way, the other person wanted to go the other way. So then there's a tug of war, there's a fight. You decided the only way to fix this problem is to leave it and move on. Start anew, go somewhere else. Chart a new path to happiness. You started to plan using like logic because you got clarity and you started to be objective about what it is you really want. Some of you, this could be that you do want to reconcile after this. And maybe you'll have the opportunity to do so. Some of you just saying, I just need to move on from this relationship. Also, some of you understand that you need to leave a part of yourself behind. Like maybe the part that is self-sabotaging, so that you can heal these old wounds. There's a lot of thinking because this is Mercury in Aquarius. So there's a lot of ideals and idealism and thinking and logic. And then there's, the unconventional, the Uranus energy of just maybe even sporadically moving on. And that's why some of you decided to either move on in silence too. You just accepting the lesson that was this relationship, this person. This person could decide to show back up for you. There's the Page of Cups coming up. So all of the pages are earth. So this would be Earth of Water. Earth of Cups. Some of you right now, you're really developing your clairvoyance. Like you're really getting downloads from spirit. And it's serving you well here, especially in dealing with the opposite sex or whomever you are dealing with. It is the opposite energy, masculine, feminine. So you're really understanding and seeing through the veil here, the veil that maybe somebody kind of tried to put over themselves. You may be getting a lot of psychic messages. You're going to get some happy news here, some good news, maybe even about business. There could be an admirer coming in for you. You are coming to a place of maybe becoming emotionally mature. There could be some romantic proposal, and it could even be news of pregnancy, marriage, or, I don't know, birth. You're really just becoming more artistic, maybe even delving into beauty, fashion, style. There could be a new romance on the horizons for you. There's important information coming to you in the near future. It could be an invitation to a social event. There could even be gossip of the potential for a romantic proposal. Like somebody is gossiping about the fact that somebody wants to come and propose something to you, whether it's marriage or, let's move in together. Or, I don't know, some romantic gesture. Maybe someone is talking about what they want to do with you or for you. The cards are saying be more romantic, and there could be a romantic admirer around you. Good news about business matters are coming to you. Just be proactive and positive. Be creative. Make sure you are planning you're having financial plans, and maybe even researching investments before you actually put your money into it. For your health, you're gonna have, if you're waiting for test results, it's gonna be good. It's also indicate a pregnancy here too. You can get information about a diagnosis if there's any. You just need to tune into your inner voice, your spirit, because your spirit guides are really trying to speak to you at this time, because they've got you in a place of maybe putting all of your energy into you. So now you can actually you can hear from spirit, from the other side, from your ancestors, because you've moved away from something that just didn't serve you. This is a yes card, so you're waiting for the answer of yes or no. Here's yes. The timing on this card is like September 20th to December 20th, something like that. So the answer is yes. Aquarius, a really good week for you. It just looks like you're focusing on you. You're betting the house on you. You're going to go in a new direction. New development is here for you. There could be some beginner's luck, especially if you're starting a new business, a new relationship. If it's a new relationship, do know that it's still new, so there's no strings attached here. Govern yourself accordingly. Think about where you want to be, because you're having that new start here. Anything is possible for you right now. Faithfulness and loyalty is being rewarded, or you're being rewarded because of your faithfulness and your loyalty. Two, I don't know what. You know what that is. Okay, so Aquarius, if you feel like this reading resonates for you, go over to the website, book your reading there, take advantage of the text question, where you can text the question to the number below, pay for your question, receive the answer to your question on your mobile device. You can also donate to the channel by clicking the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you, Aquarius. Many blessings to you. Take care.